And the very first question, though the National Statistics Day is celebrated in the month of June, but we must be having a knowledge uh, why National Statistics Day, or to whom National Statistics Day is um, dedicated to commemorate. So hope you must be aware about the name of the scientist or statistician to whom this day is dedicated. Can any one of you tell me the name of the statistician?
PC Mahalanobis.
Yes, PC Mahalanobis is a national. He has a very credible contributions, and he has been a notable statistician, contributed to economic planning. That is why the day is commemorated. Against question number 2, so the answer is D. Against question number 1. Now, what is the objective of the Dark Karmyogi portal, which has been launched in that very month and this year? Can you recollect any of, or can you connect yourself with any of the options here? Awarding best performers, grievance redressal, participation of public, enhance the efficiency of employees. So the portal has been developed in-house, basically under the Prime Minister's concept of Mission Karmyogi vision to promote the efficiency of government employees. So the option again is D, enhance the efficiency of employees. This portal has been launched by the Government of India. Thereafter, next question, question number 3. Who is the head of the Goods and Service Tax Council against appointment and resignation, which we study in current affairs monthly discussion? So can you recollect the name of the head who were appointed as Goods and Service Tax Council head? Name of the chief of the GST Council. Who had, sorry, who had, I should have, I will be restructuring this question. Who heads the Goods and Service Tax Council? RBI Governor, Union Finance Minister, Finance Commission Chairperson, or Niti Aayog CEO? It is Union Finance Minister. Union Finance Minister heads GST Council. What is Hermit? Which has been seen in news recently. Satellite, vaccine, spyware, missile.
Spyware.
Yes, it is spyware. Hermit is a spyware on the lines of Pegasus. Hope you must have some of the idea related to Pegasus by NSO Group, Israeli research agency. This spyware is in general used. The spywares are in general used to detect the activities, or to track the person who were under surveillance of agencies who are interested in those persons. So this is spyware. Thereafter, these are the very few chosen questions out of plethora of questions available on different sources. These questions I found fairly relevant and only relatable and relevant questions. So that is why I keep hearing these questions may in general range from 50 to 40. Every month I discuss you sometime in lesser than 40 also. So which of the following institution in India to issue electoral bond?
RBI.
SBI.
It is SBI. So answer is B. The government had approved the issuance of its electoral bond through authorized branch of SBI, and SBI is the only authorized institution to issue electoral bonds. Kyoto-Hologan judgment, which has been seen in news, is associated with which state? Do you have any idea? It is related to Maharashtra. Amid political crisis in Maharashtra, the role of and the powers of deputy speakers were discussed, and certain petitions were filed before the court of law, in which the parties were trying to discover the qualification of lawmakers and the powers of the speaker deciding matters related to related to creating the faction, and ultimately trying to address the anti-defection aspects against the stability of government. So a constitutional challenge against the 10th schedule was mounted and was settled by apex court in Kyoto Hologan judgment. We all are aware about the crisis happened in Maharashtra. Thereafter comes, which is the venue of natural farming conclave in 2022. Natural farming conclave happened in Surat. Different aspects and facets of natural farming were discussed in this conclave. Farmers from different villages were invited to the part, along with the agriculture bodies, to boost the agriculture and farmer welfares who are interested in adopting natural farming process. Long cross, which passed away recently, belongs to which species of animal?
Asian elephant.
Yes, long cross was an Asian elephant. Option is B. Asian elephants, in general, different species of animal, those who are tracked by the conservation authorities, give epithet or name to those animals, like Bhogeswara. Hope you must have listened to the long cross, Bhogeswara, Mr. Kabini. These are the different names of Asian elephants which were in news. So long cross was the Asian elephant which passed away recently. The question number 9, which state is all set to kickstart to buy back schemes in schools and colleges to purchase single-use plastic items from students in a bid to instill a sense of environment preservation by catching them young? Which state started that scheme? It is Himachal Pradesh.
Karnataka. Okay.
It is Himachal Pradesh. With the edict of government to ban the use of single-use plastic, the hill state of Himachal Pradesh all set to kickstart to buyback schemes in schools and colleges to purchase single-use plastic items. Thereafter, uranium mining reserves have been found in which state? Rajasthan. Recently, uranium mining reserve have been found in Rajasthan, Sikar district, and in Kendala Tehsil. So Rajasthan has become part of the uranium extraction sites in India now. Thereafter, question number 11. The newly designated Ramsar site, Pala wetland, is located in which state? These are random questions chosen from different against different topics to so that some of the aspects could stay in our mind. That is why I discuss a few set of questions to you with you all. तो बताइए, the newly designated Ramsar site पाला wetland किस स्टेट में लोकेटेड है? कुछ थोड़ा बहुत उस टाइम का न्यूज. It is located in Mizoram. Answer is C. Which country is hosting 44th hosted 44th chess Olympiad? Which country hosted?
India.
हाँ, कहाँ हुआ था?
Tamil Nadu.
World Nature Conservation Day 2022 is being celebrated on which day? सत्ताईस जुलाई, 28 जुलाई, 29 जुलाई, 30 जुलाई.
29 July.
It is 28th July. Question number 14. Pallikarni Marsh Reserve Forest and Pichavaram Mangrove, which were designated as Ramsar sites, are located in which state?
Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu. The 4 sites were incorporated in the list of Ramsar sites, and 2 sites are basically from Tamil Nadu. That is Pallikarni Marsh Reserve Forest and Pinchavaram Mangrove. And one I had discussed you in earlier question, that was Pala wetland from Mizoram, and another one, another wetland, that is Sakhya Sagar, is in Madhya Pradesh. So thereafter, question number 15. Which companies delivered the indigenously developed quick reaction fighting vehicle to Indian Army in July 2022? Tata Advanced Systems Limited delivered quick reaction fighting vehicle to Indian Army in July 2022. Basically to enhance the operational capabilities of Army for future conflicts. Thereafter, question number 16. Which Indian economist has been appointed as the chief economist of the World Bank?
Option A.
Indermeet Gill. Which Indian state has instituted district climate change mission? Which Indian state has instituted district climate change mission, DCCM, which is in itself a widely pervaded effort by any particular state of Indian sovereign? Option
Tamil Nadu.
Yes, option B, it is Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu has instituted climate change missions all across 38 districts. Thereafter, Kharchi is a traditional festival, is celebrated in which union, state or union territory? The traditional festival where prayers to the gods and goddesses are offered with a religious fervor, and it is related to Tirupura. This question is related to the part of art and culture, like the question number 17 is related to the environment and ecology. And this part of Indian economist, this question is related to economy, banking, and finance. And this particular question number 15 is related to the defense and science and technology. So these are few of the questions which has been randomly reflecting here, but somewhere all these questions are related to all the topics which I discuss with you every month. Question number 19. Where is the Central Institute of Fisheries Technology located? ICAR-CIFT. Indian Council of Agriculture Research. Central Institute of Fisheries Technology is located in
Kochi.
Kochi. In space has been established by Prime Minister in which Indian city? And what is in space? It is the Indian Center for Space Promotion and Authorization. It is located in Ahmedabad. Option C. Which union ministry released the India's Bioeconomy Report 2022? India's Bioeconomy Report 2022 is released by which union ministry? It is released by Ministry of Science and Technology. There is a very important report which every year published, and there is an agency, EcoRap. Which agency published that? EcoRap? याद है आप में से किसी को?
Sir, I think it's RBI or SBI. But
It is
I think
SBI. Which animal featured in 36th National Game 2022 held in Gujarat? Lion. So it was the Gir Asiatic lion. As a logo, it was seen in national games. And game happened in 6 cities of Gujarat state. Which Indian state has reported cases of black fever or Kala Ajar disease?
West Bengal.
Yes, bilkul theek. West Bengal. West Bengal reported more than 50 cases of black fever and say parasitic disease. If it is asked that what is black fever, what is caused by what is the which particular pathogen is responsible for black fever, that it's a protozoa parasitic disease. And this disease is basically endemic in few other states also, like Bihar, Jharkhand, Uttar Pradesh, and West Bengal. What is endemic?
Particular to those states.
Particular to those states. When pandemic convert to endemic? There are 3 terms which are largely prevalent currently in news also, that is epidemic, pandemic, and epidemic, pandemic, and endemic. When any epidemic persists over a period of time, say 2, 3, or 4 years, and across all geographical locations, that becomes pandemic. When that disease becomes the part of the life of the community, and now that particular disease or that particular virus or bacteria or parasite is adjusted as it will stay with the community for a longer span of time, then that particular disease is said to be endemic. India recently held human rights dialogue with which global bloc?
Option A.
C.
Yes, European Union. What is the full form of ASEAN?
Association of Southeast Asian Nations.
And OECD
I don't know.
and BRICS?
Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa.
And OECD?
Organization of Economic Cooperation something.
And OPEC?
Petroleum wala.
Oil petroleum exporting countries. I'm finding it tough to recollect the full form of OECD, but you can check from source. It is available. So it is basically it may be some economic and cooperation related organization, but how many countries are there with this part of the bloc, that need to check. So but here in this question it is European Union. Then National Anti-Doping Bill, which was recently passed, seeks to give effect to which convention against doping in sports?
IOA.
UNESCO, I guess.
Recollect?
सर ये इंडिया में निकाला तो आई एम अज्यूमिंग कि IOA में होगा.
National Anti-Doping Bill, which was recently passed, seeks to give effect to which convention? Convention. Against doping in sports. It's UNESCO. National Anti-Doping Agency and National Doping Testing Laboratory in sports sought to give UNESCO's International Convention against doping in sports. This legislation in general prohibits athletes and athlete support persons to engage in any such kind of malpractices and to prevent them. Which Indian institution launches the Digital Payment Index, DPI? DPI is released by Reserve Bank of India, RBI. Every year it is released in the month of July and January. So you just keep that in mind, that Digital Payment Index is released by RBI. Orang National Park and Tiger Reserve received the prestigious second annual IUCN WCPA International Ranger Award 2022, which is located in which state?
Assam.
Yes. International Union for Conservation of Nature has awarded Orang National Park, and it is located in Assam. Which state became the first state in India to have its own internet service? Means state-owned internet service. Currently, any of us is using any of the state-owned internet service? We are using in general privately managed internet services. But which state, first state in India to have its own internet service? It is Kerala. Thereafter, who has won India's first ever gold medal in men's skeet final at IISF World Cup?
Option A.
Yes. Miraj Ahmed Khan. Miraj Ahmed Khan belongs to shooting and has won India's first ever in ISSF World Cup gold medal. So who has partnered with BCG? BCG means Boston Consulting Group for its decarbonization and sustainability agenda. Boston Consulting Group is a world-renowned consultancy group like McKinsey, like um, uh, this. There is another few big consultancy organizations, McKinsey, BCG, and that is General Electric, GE. These are few of the leading consultancy organizations which contribute across different sectors. Um, who has partnered with BCG in its decarbonization and sustainability agenda? That is JSW Steel. This is belong to trade and commerce basically. Which Indian state and union territory has launched? Basically, the purpose of decarbonization and sustainable agenda are basic is in this kind of partnership are in general aligned with that of the sustainability development goal. That is why these big partnership becomes the part of news also. Which Indian state and union territory has launched first AI-powered digital Lok Adalat? It is Rajasthan. First AI-powered digital Lok Adalat. We all know that Lok Adalat are local dispute redressal mechanism at very local level, where very petty cases or petty disagreements are handled. So, and those all proceedings or processes are being made by artificial intelligence, incorporation of artificial intelligence. Question number 32. Which Indian state has partnered with UNDP for DICRA? Telangana government has partnered with United Nations Development Program for data in climate resiliency, resilient agriculture. Data in climate resilient agriculture. United Nations Development Program. So Telangana government has partnered with UNDP. Jagrati, which was seen in news, is a mascot related to which field?
Consumer
awareness.
Consumer awareness. Jyoti Surekha Venam has won bronze medal for India in which sports at the World Games 2022 in Birmingham? Archery. Which state union cabinet? Answer is B. Which state union cabinet has approved the setting up of Gati Shakti University? Erstwhile NRTI, National Rail and Transport Institute, has been made Gati Shakti University. It is located in Gujarat. This is the first of its kind multimodal transport and logistics university, which will be providing different courses to the students aspiring their career in supply chain and logistics and supply chain data analytics also. Question number 36. Which one is being built as India's first carbon neutral airport? India's first carbon neutral airport.
Leh Airport.
Yes, very true. Leh Airport. What is the rank of India in WE Gender Gap Index 2022? World
130.
Economic Forum Gender Gap Index in India ranks 135. Pretty bad. Who is the author of the book The McMahon Line, The Century of Discord?
JJ Singh.
General JJC has been the author of and the McMahon Line, is Century of Discord. So what is the name of India's first unique blood group? India's first unique blood group, EMM negative. It has been detected in Gujarat. Who has been selected as ICC Men's Cricketer of the Year 2022?
E.
Ashwin. B.
Babar. Babar Azam has been selected as ICC Men's Cricketer of the Year 2022. These are the questions which I found relevant against the month of July. So I'm going to conclude by discussing these questions only. Please revise that and keep open your other sources also to have more number of questions and the developments. ठीक है, इसको रिवाइज कर लीजिएगा. This is available in Tribe also.
Sir, you've already posted this one.
हाँ, मैंने already post कर दिया है.
Okay.
आप इसे पढ़िए, ठीक है. So good day to all of you and good night to all of you. See you in
Thank
next.
you.
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Welcome.